How might I get my mother to peek inside my media bubble? She won't discuss the transmishigas. That's how I pronounce it, right?
Yeah, that is how you pronounce it.
She won't discuss the transmishigas with me and seems at least partially race woke.
Yeah, that's a tough question. I've been talking to multiple people about the possibility that next-gen social media would inherently involve the ability to peer through anybody else's eyes, right? How useful would it be if you could click a button and you could see the feed as if you were somebody with whom you don't get along, right? It obviously doesn't really exist now. I think there's far too little emphasis on understanding even what the algorithms are that are causing us to derange, right? There ought to be an obsession with reverse engineering those algorithms so that you can correct for them, and there's very little attention paid. People are aware of the algorithms, but they have so far not attempted to figure out how to unmake them.
Yeah.
But anyway, maybe Elon Musk will build this into Twitter so that we can look through each other's eyes, and I believe that that would actually bring us much closer together.
But that's a long ways away. So how to help an individual share some of what he or she is seeing, to begin to deprogram, that's maybe not the right word, but to help awaken the mom to some of what he is seeing. I don't think we can do this generically. I think we don't know. All we know about you is that you're paying enough attention to have written us a question, and to have used the word Michigas here. You know who you are and what your relationship with your mother is, and who she is, more than doesn't want to talk trans and maybe partially race woke. You also have some sense of where she is getting her media feeds, and also why she might be resistant. Does she have a group of friends with whom she will not be able to hang out anymore if she starts thinking different things? And is that group of friends the thing that is the most important thing in her life? In which case, it's going to be really, really hard. If she is resistant because we don't think that way in this family, and you say, well, I do. And actually, this is, to me, consistent with the way I've always thought. And I think that we are being told that this new way of thinking is, fill in the blank, liberal, compassionate, whatever. And I think it's actually the opposite. And here's why. Then, that I feel like you do have a chance of conveying some of what you see as the reality. But if there's a social barrier, it's much harder.
Yeah, although it does suggest a partial answer. May or may not work in your case. But the thing that people fear is being outed to those, presumably to those in their world who will be least tolerant of it. And to the extent that, your mom should be prioritizing her relationship with you, but it may be that you're tolerant enough that you'll put up with the Michigas and her friends won't put up with reality. So one thing you might do is figure out how to offer safety, that you and your mom can talk about reality and that it doesn't result in her being outed as a hypocrite to people whose viewpoint she has prioritized.
That's good.